Ah, e4. Your opponent's going classic. Textbook even. I like that. Battling for the center. A solid start. It's how you gotta do it. Developing a minor piece and threatening your pawn. Defending, developing, it's all happening. A good start, even if I say so myself. Your opponent's preparing to bring their bishop into the game. Let's see how that goes. Excellent move. Top marks. That's an okay move. Developing the knight and attacking the center. Good stuff. Right, they've fianchettoed. Gonna be a long... You're putting pressure on that pawn chain. Nice. Your opponent is making a fair trade. Standard. That recapture was a logical move. Alright. So your opponent's kind of messed up, right? It's gone downhill. Recapturing the piece. That's how you keep things balanced. They just recaptured. Simple stuff. Let's see what happens next. That move throws away your winning advantage, and now the game hangs in the balance. Your opponent defended their knight, which was under attack. Exciting chess. Not. That pinned piece is under pressure. You're about to win material. Mistake by your opponent. You can win a knight. Their loss, your gain. That's some big brain play right there. That's one way to... This creates the threat to snag the pawn with a tactic. Free lunch. A knight just fell into your lap. Enjoy. Recaptures, huh? Standard stuff. It's okay, I guess. Could be worse. Wow. They totally missed a way to defend a pawn that was under attack. Smart move. That gets the knight to safety. Wow. They totally missed a way to defend a pawn that was under attack. Smart move. That gets the knight to safety. This misses an opportunity to snag the knight with a tactic. This sets up the threat to checkmate the king, putting their pawn on a safer square. Not bad, but not great either. Their king stepped out of the check of your knight. Oh no, you missed a way to develop a bishop. This basically hands your opponent the chance to develop a piece while also winning our tempo on a rook. Your opponent defended their pawn, which was under attack. Moving the piece to a safer spot makes sense to me. The best move, simple as that. You block the check from the queen. Nice defense. Putting their queen on a safer square? I guess so. Nothing too Smart move, getting that rook to safety like a boss. Solid move. Excellent move. Oh, your opponent made a passed pawn? I guess it has a clear path now. Moving your bishop to safety is the right choice here. Your opponent stopped the check from your bishop. Clever, clever. You hung your bishop. Not exactly world champion style. They just took your bishop for free. Oh dear. Slipping away from that check. Nice. This overlooks an opportunity to win a rook through an eventual fork. That's how you handle a tough spot. Well played. This misses an opportunity to take a free knight. That's what I'm talking about. Clutch move under pressure. Slipping away from that check. Dang, they missed a chance to connect rooks. That's what I'm talking about. Clutch move. Solid defense. You blocked the check from the queen. Textbook. Only one move there, and you found it. Good job. Too bad they missed a chance to connect rooks. That's how you capitalize on a trapped piece. Nicely done. Your opponent's making a pawn chain, huh? Making their Good, you moved your king out of check. By playing this, they let the opponent win a rook through a fork. A fork will win you a free rook. You're making me proud. Solid move, but not the best. Free pawn, my favorite kind. A solid choice. You missed an opportunity to take a free pawn. Oh, they messed up, huh? Your opponent's piece is now lost. Take it, take it. Smart move. Gotta keep the king safe. They moved their rook to safety. Well, not exciting. Free lunch. A rook just fell into your lap. Enjoy. A straightforward recapture, huh? Okay, nothing too crazy there. Great decision stopping that pass pawn. Gotta keep it simple. Excellent move. You had to save your knight. Good job. This move opens the door for the opponent to activate a rook by getting it to the 7th rank. Solid enough, I guess. Could be worse. King steps away from the check by your rook. Excellent move. You found the best option. Their king stepped out of the check of your rook. Standard. Hanging pieces? Not a good look. You just handed... They just took your knight for free. Oh dear. Not bad, but could be better. I've seen worse though, trust me. This is just the strongest option. Very good job getting out of check. Staying alive is always step one. So your opponent has a losing position? It's gone downhill for them. Bad times. Not bad, but don't get complacent. The game's not over yet. This disallows the opponent from being able to checkmate the king. Slipping away from that check, nice. Thumbs up for this one. That was the best move. King steps away from the check by your rook. I guess that's... You had to get out of there, solid play. Your opponent moved the rook out of danger. Meh. Very nice. Their king stepped out of the check of your rook. Standard king stuff. Free lunch is served. That fork will win you some material. King steps away from the check by your rook. Nice job, you found the best move. Their king stepped out of the check of your rook. Standard kings. Excellent move. Top marks. King steps away from the check by your rook. I guess that's one. That's a strong rook. Way to crank up the pressure. Not a mistake, but not the best move either. Standard. Now that's a well-placed rook. Gotta learn those endgame principles. Their king stepped out of the check of your rook. Standard. That's cheeky. You're threatening to checkmate the king. This keeps the opponent from being able to checkmate the king. Good, you moved your king out of check. This gives the opponent the green light to checkmate the king. Yes, checkmate.